time. Marguerite is waiting for you at the tomb. Once you've arrived, she will perform the ritual and unseal the inner crypt.
And then?
Marguerite will remain outside while you deal with the Guardians inside the crypt. Once that's done, Neb Marquette's secrets will be ours. The fate of this expedition rests in your hands now.
I'm ready to begin when you are. It should only take a few moments to unseal the crypt.
Marguerite, you seem like a sensible sort for a wizard. I mean, tell me, are you sure this is wise?
What do you mean?
Well, look around you. Look what's become of Nehekhara. Did the cult cause this?
Legends say that centuries ago, the high priest of the mortuary cult, a Nehekharan of royal blood named Nagash, mastered the forces of life and death and became the first necromancer. But instead of fulfilling his oaths to the Tomb Kings, Nagash used his powers only for himself. Among his many achievements was a potion known as the Elixir of Life, which granted him and his followers eternal vigor. Eventually, the great cities of Nehekhara rose in revolt, and the necromancer was overthrown. Consumed by vengeance, he began a great ritual that swept across the land, resurrecting the souls of the dead to serve him for all time. Even the great Tomb Kings were summoned from their crypts to bow before the usurper. Fortunately for the living world, Nagash was struck down before his ritual was complete. But Nehekhara had been transformed forever into the haunted land you see today.
Marguerite, I work with things that catch fire and explode on a regular basis, and I think this is a terrible risk. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Professor Dura knows more about the Tomb Kings than anyone else in the old world. He is a gentle and kindly man, and much respected by the Amethyst Order. If he thinks there is good to be found here, then I believe him. I'm going to unseal the inner crypt. Get ready.
You've done it! After so long, I confess I'd begun to have my doubts, but here we are. Ned Marquette's crypt is ours. We'll begin cataloguing the artifacts for removal at once. The first to go will be the books and scrolls. Keeler, I'm in your debt. You've done us a great service, and I will speak highly of you to Lord Finrear.
Save your farewells, Professor. I'm not done here yet. I made an oath to Lord Finrear I'd see the expedition safely home. And that's what I intend to do.
Eh? As you wish. Now, if you'll excuse us, there is a great deal of work to be done.
I must wait.
Keeler! Oh, thanks Sigmar. The camp is under attack. It must have been the artifacts. Removing them from the tomb has drawn the undead to us like moths to a flame. They're coming from everywhere.
More Grimsarks! There's nothing for it now. We'll have to make our stand here and defend the camp.
can't believe we made it. When the attack began, I didn't think...
We're not out of this yet. Have you checked on the others? Is everyone accounted for?
Everyone except for Professor Dura. He was in his tent studying the artifacts when the attack began. I don't know if he ran off in the confusion or if he's been taken. What... A search of the camp revealed a set of tracks heading off into the desert to the east. It could be Dura, but we're not sure.
Where in Grimnir's name could he be headed?
There's a small temple. We didn't have time to give it more than a cursory look before we located Nebmaket's tomb.
Why would he go there, of all places? It makes no sense.
I don't know. Maybe he was captured. I'm going to search his tent and see if he might have left any clues behind.
If he was taken, we'll have to move quickly. I'll head to the temple, see what I can find. I must wait. Jura!
This is none of your concern. Go back to Null, where you belong. I'm so close. So close.
Wait! I saw Jura. He came here to steal some sort of book.
I know what he's trying to do. I found Jura's journal while I was searching his tent. This was never about the Amethyst Order. He came here solely for himself. Professor Jura is dying. He suffered warpstone poisoning on an expedition to Mordheim last year. Now he's come here searching for the elixir of life, hoping that it can heal him. Unsealing the crypt was just the first part of Jura's plan. Now he's going to awaken Nebmaket and question him about the elixir. We've got to get to the crypt before it's too late.
Much pressure. I don't want to explode. Too much pressure. I don't want to explode. I must wait. Too much pressure. I don't want to explode.